2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the Fedex Cup. Today's coverage of the Travellers Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yeah, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it. Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And that makes him tied for first. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, how good is that? Buries it for birdie as well. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, that was pure. This putt is of 9 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
I don't mind the look of this. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
At -2, going along nicely today. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yeah, nicely played.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It's on a great line. Oh, how about that one?
This player is putting for fun.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
That should find the fairway. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one might need to get down a little. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 4th place.
Get in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, let's get back to the action. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Opting for the 3-wood. Sitting at -3, currently leading. Ooh, came close on that one. Well played. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The sixth is the first of our par fives, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge, players should be enticed to go for this green in two.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in two. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, you know, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You know, you do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed, they're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week, and they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Putting for par. And down it goes. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Go in. It was on a good line. And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The par 4 seventh, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. Two just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Well, that's a handy shot. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Wonderfully played. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. This is a good chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. He sits in first position. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one is chewing fiber.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Putting for a par here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
Pretty good shot there.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Opting for the 9-iron. This should play. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
It's just about 3 feet away. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 12th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Here's Xander Schauffele. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with their fourth. Currently leading by 3. And he's hit that inside the range. 14 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a bogey.
That starts off on a good line.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dog leg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at -6. Currently in the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's nicely done. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yes, they've made it.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
This one's for birdie.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit. And here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Currently 8 under overall.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Great shot. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Putting for birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Currently in first position. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
Oh, wouldn't this be a massive shot to make out of the bunker to win it all? It's all come down to this, a putt for the title. Ooh, right by the hole. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Tracking. It's a tremendous performance around TPC River Highlands. The most birdies made, and they are your Travelers Championship winner.
And an outstanding win for this player, capturing the Travelers Championship. Hats off to him.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.